Nate Cruz, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here is nAtEbOmBs up to hit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Cruz getting ready to hit.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris settles under it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, inning over. Austin Wells will hit next. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Now here's a flare off the bat, and that's a base hit. Here comes Sting. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Runner on the go. Olsen steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Cruz extended the hitting streak in this one. Singled and knocked in a run.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the done of ground? Here, bunch of man. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance.
So 2 down. Jerickson, Profar. Next up for the Braves. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Profar is out. That's the inning. So only one hit in the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nate Cruz. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. To the right side. Hot shot. And he can't knock it down. Stanton around second, heads for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Stanton scores. We're tied at 1. And it is out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Hard liner. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Whips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 down. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. Swinging a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. in to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2. The tag. See? Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Ryan McMahon now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
2 on, 2 outs. Here goes the runner into center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That 2 outs, runner on first. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves in second. No outs. Nate Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Now this is a rocket to left. 1 away. The Yankees looking to rally. So 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. White should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Cruz get that hitting streak going.
Oh, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
One out, runner at second. Brett Wisely digs in now. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Cruz steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Yeah, foul ball. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. 2 on, 2 outs. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's just foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nate Cruz. That one ripped, but foul. Cruz turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. And it hits the base of the wall. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Bellinger up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like
runner takes off for third. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And that one ripped to left. Base hit into the outfield. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, nAtEbOmBs. The 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Cruz. Slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The left fielder, Eli. Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, nAtEbOmBs.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. So up next for New York, Nate Cruz, 1 for 3. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes Stanton. The relay to the plate. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So, scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent it. But ultimately, a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
Ser una chica mala, no me haces falta, no quiero nada.
Nate Cruz getting loose. And when you talk about all-around impact, this rookie is at the top of the list. He'll look to make a big splash again today. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. Late swing, foul to the left. Cruz was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Cruz digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 6-4. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many guys have made it that far in the last 50 years. So, absolutely congratulate.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-4.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-4.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On the ground, could be two. Chisholm tossed to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All loaded up. Nate Cruz getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-4.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Wow, what a huge at-bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch them all, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Bellinger on his way home. One run is in. Here comes Wells around third. The relay, and he's out.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
One down. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Crawford gets it to first. Two away down. Ben Rice, the next to hit. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Toss to Naylor. They limit the damage here. So two down, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Here's the 0-2. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
They should get this all on film. Numbers, jumping straight up out the gym. Jumping straight up out the gym. Jumping straight up out the gym. Highlight. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say.
Nate Cruz looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. Two down, and now the shortstop, Nate Cruz. Right side, and that one handled. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Randy
Cruz digging in now and singing. This pitcher's playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah, this hitter better be ready to match him move for move.
He can't squeeze it. Still able to fire over. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. On a strike. The pitch. Runner on the go again. Now the tag at third. And they got him in plenty of time to first. That's the second out. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. Cruz locks in. No need to press, but they can really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
Hard hit. Knocks it down. Flips it. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a
runner takes off. That's the ball outside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Ryan McMahon now. The Yankees looking to rally. Runner takes off. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. One down, runner at third. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. And now they trail by one.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher.
Sends it to first. He's out. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Cruz stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, bro, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Late with the swing there. One-run game, bottom 9. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Munoz is just one strike away. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees.
Yep,
and that is the ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Touchdown and bringing in flavor. The spice is coming in hot. Elevation, I'm on the rise now. Keep heading for the top spot. I'm jumping off the top rope down if you are ready or not. You can't stop me now.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There goes the runner. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Here's a 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the third and final game of the series. Crawford. There's one. Tags the runner, and it's a double play. But a run does come in to score. At the plate, Cole Young. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Cruz stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Acrobatic throw for one. Double play. What a clean killing. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Luis Arias up next for the Mariners. On the ground to the left. Off balance feed. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. One out. Runners at first and second.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. And a ball and 2 strikes. It's softly on the ground left side. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nate Cruz. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Line drive. And that is that. So the Yanks go in. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Yankees 3. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, J.C. Escarra. This could end it. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Cruz kept that hitting streak going, collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
Nate Cruz has brought some serious power from day one. Leading all rookies in home runs this season, he'll get another chance to show off that swing in this one. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, 2 outs. Addison Barger, the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Cruz steps in for this rookie-on-rookie matchup.
Battle of the next big things, Boog.
The other way, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Go to third. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner goes again. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-3.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the number. On the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short, Cruz. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We're through 6 full. Cruz digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Runner takes off, swing at a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So back to the top of the order. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. The Yankees looking to rally. The tying run at the plate, and that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
In the air, left field. Ward has a beat on it. And there's one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of
critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Little is just one strike away. Called out on strikes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. Cruz kept the hitting streak going in this one. Collected 3 hits in the game.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure. That win, very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Up the middle. Oops, he came home with it. And, of course, everybody's going to be safe. Yikes.
The catcher, Alejandro. The shortstop, Nate Cruz.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough.
Runner on the move. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman, number 22.
Bieber was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together.
Runner breaks for third. That's ball 4. throw to third. Out, and that wasn't close.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base. So kind of counterproductive to producing a bigger inning and maximizing the runners on base.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw to second.
You're out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Back here at Rogers Center, taking a look at minutes this season.
Replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard, and the numbers don't lie.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Fought off foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. Out of here. His 21st of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Cruz steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
That's out to center field. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack. Check the outfielders here.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a payoff pitch. Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball. It's through. Hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next to the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice.
Right.
Oh, 0-2 now. Double steal. In the dirt.
Slide.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Two in scoring position. Nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
On the ground to third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. So, runner at second, 2 down. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
So the tying run at second. On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And now looking for some two-out magic. Most likely going to need a hit to even this thing up. As a runner on third, can have a good secondary lead. Anticipate the ball in the dirt. Be ready to score however you can.
Cruz starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Foul ball. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Clement throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben.
1 down, runner at third. Ben Rice digs in now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
On the ground at first. Takes it himself. 2 down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here is Aaron Judge. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Last chance for the home team. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
No, that at bat.
Taylor Ward will hit next. The Jays down to their final strike. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up.
Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Cruz had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
But Boog can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby.
Nate Cruz comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto. So up next for New York, Nate Cruz, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Judge around second. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 13, second base,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner takes off, down low, and kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. 1 out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Calls it in. Runner pretty far from second. And they got it. Couldn't make it back in. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Cruz went deep in his most recent game. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Great job right there.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 1-2, runner on the go. Barger slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Makes the slide and stop. Nice play to end the inning. One gone, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Escara over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Cruz locks in. You could feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
On a line. And that'll do it. So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bednar is just one strike away. That's smacked on a line to center. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Cruz extended the hitting streak in this one. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well palm me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh.